Hey everyone, it's Maya. Welcome back to my channel, and hello if you are new here. Just a friendly reminder, this is a judge-free zone, so come as you are, you will be judged. So without further ado, let's get on with the video. So in today's video, it is an Ulta beauty haul, and I know I do a lot of like Ulta hauls or whatever, but mainly that is my number one store I like to shop at, besides like Walmart and Dollar Store. It's hard for me to get at Sephora because, you know, everything is usually at Ulta, and like some things are at Sephora, but I mean I still want to go to Sephora a little bit more because, you know, they do have other makeup brands that are not available at Ulta and other skincare brands, and it's just makes me kind of like but I know Ulta can only carry so much and like other stores can carry only so much, but I still want to, like, you know, be able to buy those things, but hopefully, yeah. But anyways, I'm gonna start off with the first product. So the first product here is the Murad Acne Control Oil and Pore Control Mattifier Broad SPF 45. This is a good sunscreen. It is a little pricey, I will not lie, but this is a very good sunscreen. I do recommend. I have oily skin. I do alternate between like a lot of other sunscreens, only like 2. I know it's not a lot, but and plus this one, but I do try to alternate, try to try other sunscreens if it just kind of like to test it if it gives me a white cast or not, and most sunscreens don't so far. But I like this one. This one does not give me a white cast at all. It makes me like it makes me look matte, which is like really nice. So this is what it looks like. This shape, it's pretty much filled all the way to the top. It's literally jam-packed, and I like this one a lot. This is a really good mattifying one. I want to try other ones, and of course when I do find other ones too and I do like them, and I'll try whenever I try them, whatever, of course I will review them in my hygiene empties, and I'll tell you guys the freaking tea. But this one works good. I do love this one so much, and it does have an expiration date like on their packaging, so at least you would know when it expires. Unlike other brands or other stuff that doesn't usually show expiration dates, it just tells you like the shelf life of, oh, use it between this and then throw it out. But this at least helps you out. So this isn't expired to like November 24, so basically next year in November. So basically in November, just boom, once it turns in November, expired, but it'll be gone by then. But yeah, so I really like how they pretty much show the expiration date on here, which is really nice. The next thing I got here is the e.l.f. Holy Hydration Makeup Cleansing Balm. It has hyaluronic acid, it has ceramides and peptides, and includes a spatula. This always includes a spatula, which I mean I wish it had just one. Doesn't include one, but you know, because they come with every one of these comes with a spatula. I mean, I don't know if they do have one. It doesn't involve with the spatula. If they do, I need to find one because I don't want to be having all these spatulas or whatever. But I don't know. But I got it, and it's a really good makeup cleansing balm. So when you open it, the first thing you see is the spatula, which is in this little plastic thing in here. So this is the size of it, and it works really good. I really like it. Really affordable, and it's like, you know, really nice. So that's how it looks like when it's in, nice, you know, untouched or whatever. I got me a fragrance. So this is Born a Dreamer by Dixie D'Amelio. She is a TikToker on TikTok, famously known just for dancing and stuff like that. She did, I guess she did movies too, but anyways, this is her perfume. People can compare it to like Cloud because of like the way it looks, but it's just, to me, it's, I mean, I don't really see it a little bit, but this is what I got, and I wanted to see how it smelled because, you know, everybody kept saying this like smelled pretty good, just like I want to try it. So this is what it looks like. It basically reminds me of the mixed bar perfumes. They basically look just in this type of like format, but of course not with the frosted bottle and something like this, more a little more different. But this is what it looks like. Of course I'm not going to spray because I like to use the first spray when it goes on me. That is just me. That's with body mist, that's totally different because it's just a body mist perfume. I will not spray it until it gets put on me. So I'm sorry, I will not be spraying this one for now, but when I do finish it, which is going to take a really long time, I will put it out there. But I mean, it's it looks pretty nice. I mean, you know, pretty nice, you know, for a TikTok person, I think. I don't know. But it's a I can't wait to try it. It's cute, and then she also has like a refill, which is really cool too. So at least you won't be having to, like, you know, I guess it kind of helps in a way. I mean, I don't know, because I mean, this would be if they had a refill, which, I mean, nothing wrong with the refill, but then they would have so much of these, like, would they, like, you know, how would they continue this? Would they just put it in all stores, which would be really nice too, because then other people can get it at other stores if they don't have an Ulta or whatever. But I mean, kind of interested, but that's really cool how she has a refill for the perfume, which is really cool. And it does give you directions on how to refill if you look on the Ulta Beauty website. So yeah, here is the e.l.f. brush shampoo. I love this so much. I use it all the time. So this is the size of the brush shampoo. It lasts pretty long, and I don't use makeup all the time, so it will last me longer. So but a little does go a long way. But do clean your makeup brushes after every use, because if you're using makeup all the time and you're using the makeup brushes, clean your makeup brushes. It's good for your skin, trust me. I noticed clean my makeup brushes more often. Every time after use, my skin like kind of got better too. I feel like that also helped my skin, even though a certain product did do the most. But changing up your habits and stuff for your skin really helps. So clean your brush all the time after makeup, or even just every week or so, whatever you feel comfortable with. Clean your makeup brush, or for me it's just every time I use my makeup, but just here and there or whatever. But yeah, I also do recommend this shampoo. So here we have is the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. Apparently it's America's #1 brand concealer. I use this for under my brows, kind of like clean up. If you've noticed, more of my brows kind of more cleaned up than before. I started doing that like last year, so I like it. This is in the shade 29 and light medium. I of course use it on my brows and right here too, and this is not too bad of a shade for me, honestly. Ipsy got me onto this concealer, so this is my concealer that I use. I use other concealers, but this is the one of the concealers, my first concealer that Ipsy had sent me. The shade works nice. It doesn't look too light or too dark under my eyes. It works good for my your winter skin and your summer skin. So yeah, but I mean, of course I can always get darker during the summer, which I do because I am my skin tone. So it works nice. I love this concealer. Really good. Here is the e.l.f. Oil Control Primer Mist. I have a lot of e.l.f.'s. I do really like e.l.f. e.l.f. is a very good brand. Here is the Ordinary Retinol 5% in Squalene. It is retinol, of course. So this helps with the sign of aging, like fine lines, wrinkles, whatever. Like basically, since I'm in my 20s, early 20s, it is good to start with anti-aging. Even though I still have a long way to go, it's better to prevent than deal with it when it happens. So I am looking for other anti-aging serums, and so I saw this one, and you're not supposed to, it says you're not supposed to pair it up with any other retinol. So maybe like use this with some other things that are not retinol related, like basically it helps with my acne scars, whatever the case may be, because I do have other serums that work with everything else. So this of course would be used by itself, only thing, and then boom. But anyways, I wanted to try this to see how it works. So I can tell it's like a very it's in this thing so it protects from the sunlight. It's best not to put it in the sunlight because it'll just mess up faster. So as you can see, it's like this yellowish tinty of a serum. You can smell something, but it's not like a fragrancy like strawberries or whatever. It's not. They try to limit the fragrance in their products to do that, and also yeah. But with these, you make sure you do read what it can and cannot go with, because the Ordinary is very specific on what you can and cannot mix their serums with, and also with their other serums too. Just make sure you do read whenever you buy an Ordinary serum, whatever it is. Make sure you read what it can't and cannot be paired with, so at least so you're not canceling it out, even though if it might work. Just because if you pair two things that don't go with each other, it just cancels it out, and then there's a waste of a whole product. So you don't want to cancel stuff out. You want to make sure you get the whole benefits, so make sure you do not pair it up with something it does not work with. And here we have is the Essence Super Precise Liner. It's a tubey one. It is a waterproof liner. It's in black, of course, and I did a little swatch right there, and so there it is. I don't own anything waterproof, I think. I don't know, I could be totally wrong. But with liner, I don't own waterproof, I think. But yeah, so I got this one. I have not used the Essence one, so this will be my first time trying it. So, hopefully it works good for me. I have a lot of e.l.f. products, okay? So the next item is the e.l.f. Matte Magic Mist and Set. So this is the size it comes in. I know it's very small, But at least elf is very affordable, so you're at least you're fine on that. I just wanted to try to see how well it works. Again, I don't wear makeup all the time, so most likely will last me quite a while. So yeah. And the last product, and it is by elf. It is the elf Acne Fighting Putty Primer. It's like a universal sheer, so I guess, like, you know, I don't know how you would say it, but it has 1.8% salicylic acid in it, so that's what it looks like. I might not have acne, but I just like, you know, getting stuff that has stuff like this. I used to own, well, I mean, I still do own, it's a pumping one version of this, and when I did, like, was going through the earlier stages of me going through acne, it did work, which I did notice, so I just kind of got this, you know, just put it with my makeup routine, why not? But yeah. And of course, it's just the most, like, how would you say it? It's so aesthetically pleasing to the eye. Like, look how, like, oh, just want to finger and just mess it all up. But yeah, so can't wait to try that. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Please give a like, subscribe if you're not already. My social media will be in the description down below. Come up below if you tried any of these products, and if so, what are your favorite products? Or, you know, if you tried any of these brands, what are your favorite products from each brand? I mean, I don't know, shoot. But yeah, so everything will be linked in the description down below, including all the, like, the products will be linked, of course, my SoundCloud, my Instagram, and TikTok. Of course, I mean, I don't know how to link those yet. I'll find a way to link them. But those will be in the description below, so you guys can go follow me on Instagram and TikTok if you want to. You know, SoundCloud is there. But yeah, with that being said, I love you guys and stay safe.